You heard everything, Skiff. Now let's not waste any more time.
Wait, Colonel. Skiff, the flash drive from the Circa archives. Do you have it?
Yes.
I hope that's the end of it, darling. Let's get down to business.
You think Monolith poses a real threat to the entire zone?
If they manage to establish a foothold at the Duga, it will pose a grave threat indeed. However, the Ward has a tactical advantage. I know all about their typical MO, and they don't know anything about mine.
Thanks for the gear, Colonel.
You're welcome. You earned it. I hope this isn't the last time. I'm not like Dahlan. I don't make empty promises. If you're fighting by my side, you won't go into battle without the essentials.
So, how are you planning to take the Duga?
This time, I'm going to harness the full power of the Ward. My vanguard is already scouting the area. But you belong with the main force. Captain Senkevych will brief you on the details when you get to your position.
Thanks for retrieving the flash drive, Skiff.
It was on the way. So, your father was a scientist who worked on Project X?
Not just any scientist. He was the head of the team that conducted the experiments to contact the noosphere. They eventually came to be known as sea consciousness. The experiment spiraled out of control and... well, they're essentially responsible for the emergence of the zone.
Tell me about the Duga. Do you think Monolith has any plans for it?
The Duga is a former military facility. Or, at least, that was its original purpose. Its function has evolved since the creation of the zone. It now serves as both a control facility and a communication relay station. Of course, the Monolith isn't after our comms. Their goal is to use the Duga to tap into the minds of pretty much everyone in the zone. That's their plan, I believe.
What went wrong at the Institute? Have you figured out what caused the signal?
The telemetry data on the flash drive we brought will give us a clear picture. However, it's already evident that external interference was involved. Someone other than us had access to Azimuth Station's router and tampered with its operation. As a result, the attempt to establish connection to the generators failed, triggering the defense protocol and restarting the Monolith program. See you later.
What do you want? Run along.
Do you have any more questions, Yevhen?
What about the new home you promised me?
Do you want to live in a world where a fanatical sect tries to mold everyone in their own image? Because that's what they're preparing to do at the Duga. Somehow I thought you had a different vision for the future. One where every human being will be happier than they were yesterday. Not the other way around.
What now? What's your plan?
The plan remains the same. We need to get the zone's anomalous energy under control. To achieve this, we need to reach the generators and bring them online. Then we can activate the network of research centers we've set up across the mainland. These centers are equipped with more advanced generator facilities.
But who do you represent? Project X? The regulatory board the Colonel mentioned?
You're quite perceptive. That much is certain. Yes, the regulatory board. As for Project X and its scientific endeavors, we simply ensured its continuity during a period when the government was unable to dedicate itself to the study of anomalous phenomena. You don't need to know the details. So let's just say we're interested in anything that can propel humanity forward along the path of evolution. That includes the zone.
Why does Colonel Korshunov see the scientists from Project X as traitors?
His statements are often quite harsh. True, they did conduct a poorly planned and unauthorized experiment that ultimately brought them down. But at the same time, they're responsible for the creation of the zone itself. So no, I wouldn't label them as traitors. Too independent, too ambitious maybe. But traitors, they were not. See you later.
Head to the small Duga. Captain Senkevych will give you a detailed briefing when you arrive.
Well, well, look who's here. Our junior research assistant. A real sight for sore fucking eyes.
Good to see you too, Captain. I take it you made it out of Icarus.
I did, but a bunch of my guys ended up walking vegetables. All thanks to a certain fucker who thought he could play scientist.
What's our mission?
Our main mission is to divert the Monolithians' attention at the checkpoint, allowing for a safe landing. After that, the main forces will join the battle. Tachenko and his men will take down the sniper in the tower. That will be our signal to start the operation. Any questions?
What should we expect from the Monolithians this time?
The usual bullshit. I'd advise you to keep your head down, but they can't fry your brains if you ain't got any.
Why not launch a coordinated assault with all our forces, instead of risking a small group?
I'm glad folks like you ain't in charge of our military operations. If you want to die a hero, go ahead and charge in on your own. Either that, or you can follow orders.
I got it. Let's go.
Yeah, right. Here, you gotta gear up first. They'll let you know when it's time.
Wake up, soldier. It's time. I've received the report, Skiff. Faust and his doppelgangers? Is it true? Did you witness this firsthand? And why has the Colonel gone silent?
I think Korsunov's dead. Lots of others, too. And yes, I saw Faust's doubles with my own eyes.
Oh, this is bad. This is very, very bad. I'll look for any records regarding the incident with Faust in the Circle archives. But that alone might not suffice. I'm going to need your assistance. Get to STC Malachite. There might be someone there who's heard about a phenomenon like this. We need all the information we can get. I'll reach out to you if I find anything substantial on my end.